What's up, my people? It's your girl with Tomboy Chronicles, and I just got back from the Weeknd's concert here in Atlanta, and I am going to give a recap of that because it was awesome. But I just want to talk about, things like concerts. I really think it's important to have balance in life. You can't just work, and sleep. You got to have some balance, something that makes you complete and whole. And a couple of things that give me that. Sorry, y'all, I was screaming at the concert. Anyway, give me those. It's a couple of things that help balance me out when I work a lot. I work a whole lot. One is going to the gym. If you ever heard me say I go to the gym all the time, I love going to the gym. It's a release for a lot of things, a lot of different emotions and things like that. I just leave it out on the floor. Put it all into the weights, put it all back into a healthier body. So the gym helps me out a lot. Another thing is I love to travel. I like to see the world. I like to experience new things and have new experiences. I'm not big on name brand clothes and shoes. I'm not big on fancy cars and things like that. I like to spend my money on experiences. So traveling is one of those things that's experience for me, and I love doing. Another thing is going to concerts and museums and things like that. So I was really excited to go to a concert tonight. So that was great. And meditate is the other thing. So those things I love. But to the Weeknd's concert, let me give you a quick recap. off the chain. Great. A couple of things, coming to the concert. I noticed I was expecting a large Caucasian fan base, but I was not expecting the Latin community to show up like they did at this concert. I'm talking about all of them showed up, from babies to the grandma. They was all in there on a school night at that, up until 11 o'clock. So, I was like very shocked. And they had the Asian community in there too. We wasn't too much present for the concert. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all like The Weeknd? It's okay. You can let me know. I love The Weeknd. I've been listening to him since 2012. So, didn't really know too much of these last two albums because I didn't really fully get into it. So I was really hoping and praying he was going to go through his catalog of music, and he did. So that's the first thing I'd like to applaud. Like, he went through that catalog and gave us some hits that we all knew, most of us knew the words to. The majority of us knew the words to. So it was great. I don't know, but some of them kids wasn't even born yet when he was putting out those albums. I was like, what is y'all doing here? What's going on? But anyway, so that and the sound in the Mercedes-Benz stadium. First of all, I had floor seats. So I was really close to that stage. And it was some great seats. And I don't know if it's because we was on the floor that the sound was so dope. I mean, I think I'm deaf in both my ears. The bass was on point. The volume was just on point. I mean, it was, I was afraid because I heard the sound system in Mercedes-Benz Stadium was not that great. Kanye must have put money into that or something when he was staying over there. But yeah, the sound was great. He sounded great. The Weeknd's voice was great. He was very reminiscent of Michael Jackson. Even when he was talking to the crowd, if you close your eyes, you have to look like, is that Michael? And yeah, he just reminds you of Michael Jackson with a little thug to him, a little, more open about his issues, But the concert was great. I see he saved a lot of money on the production side because they passed out these bands when we got there and said, oh, they light up. And after a while, I thought to myself, oh, we couldn't turn it on. I'm like, they control the lights. So they turn them on and off. So it's going to be a part of the concert. So this probably, they took a chunk of their budget instead of putting in a whole bunch of stuff on the stage and pass these out. And on certain songs, they would light up. So it'll make a certain look, like it looked like stars in the sky and stuff like that on one of Starboy songs or whatever. But I thought that was really dope how, because that's how I think about dollar cents and technicals and how to get a point across and at least money as possible. So, I peeped that. And then, he had a city, and I kept saying, is this like Seattle or is it in Canada? He just had this whole city on the main stage. So it's a main stage, a whole catwalk runway to another stage. So he made, another thing I noticed that he did throughout the show is he made sure he gave attention to the whole stadium. So this catwalk, these two different stages and left and right sides of these stages, he floated around that seamlessly to give the audience a close-up view of him performing. He's not jumping all over the place, dancing and stuff like that and breaking it down. So, he depends on the interaction with the crowd and singing directly to you. So he did that really well. They had some pyro going off throughout the show. That was great. I'm really confused. I'm embarrassed to say this. I don't know what was going on with them chicks in the red, because they had these chicks in the red get up and they just walked up and down this stage throughout the whole show. That's all they did. Stopped, stood, walked. So maybe I'll look it up and see what's going on with that. But anyway, and then yeah, the lights. I like the lights, all the different kind of lights going straight up to the ceiling, remind you of space. So I thought that might have been related to the Starboy album. So, when he was going to one of those songs or whatever. And then when you see the red moon, then you think that's the after hours when he's over near the moon that he had. That's the after hours. And then the city would be Dawn FM. So, I just asked, was it Seattle or Canada? That Dawn FM is mostly about the afterlife. So that's probably what that city was to represent that. So yeah, I think that's what it is. But all in all, I parked right by the stadium in the Home Depot backyard, literally in the backyard to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I went with one of my friends. I haven't been able to hang out with her, spend any time with her. So, you know, I invited her along, and we just had a ball. And it's another experience for the books. You know, this is my second Weeknd concert. You know, I just like that this one turned out a little bit better. and created a better memory. That concert was great too. The Starboy concert was awesome. He was simply awesome and had a big spaceship that time. So, and the light system was on point. So, I mean, all in all, the Weeknd is the Weeknd. He gets the job done, and he only had one person to open up for him, and she came at 7:30, left at 8:15. He didn't get on stage till 9:15, and he shut it down immediately at 11 o'clock on the dot. So, a great hour and 45-minute show from the Weeknd here in Atlanta, Georgia on August 11th. It was awesome. So that's it, what we have for you guys today. And as always, I love you guys. Talk to you soon.